Hi, welcome to Padai Planet, and we have got a question from quadratic equations, and it's a very good question. Let me just share my screen so that we can start solving the question. Right, so here we have the question, and it says a train travels 360 kilometers, right? So that's the distance which is given here. So a train travels 360 kilometers at a uniform speed, right? Now, if the speed has been 5 kilometer per hour more, then it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey, right? Now, we need to find out the speed of the train. Okay. Now, let's suppose first that the speed of the train that's equal to x kilometers per hour, right? So that means if the distance is 360 kilometers, then in case one, the time taken will be, so we all know that time is equal to distance upon speed, right? So that means if we say distance upon speed, so that means d is equal to 360 divided by x kilometer per hour. So that is x kilometer per hour. Similarly, now look at the case number two, the situation number two. And in that it says that if the the speed has been 5 kilometers per hour more, right? So instead of x, in the second case it becomes x plus 5, then the time taken would have been 1 hour less, right? So first let's see how much time it would have taken in the case 2. So that's like the time taken is equal to d upon s, that's the formula. And here the distance is same, that is 360 kilometers, but the speed is changing. Instead of x, it's x plus 5, right? So it's x plus 5. Now, as per the question, it is saying that the time which is taken in these two cases, right? So the difference of that time is 1 hour, right? So that's the relationship which is there. Now what we are going to do is we are going to put this relationship into an equation form, and then we'll start solving it, right? So it says that it would have taken 1 hour less, right? So that means the time taken in the first case is more, right? So if that is the case, then we are going to put it, first 360 over x minus the time taken in the case 2, right? So that is like 360 over x plus 5. Now these are the time taken. This is in case 1, this is in case 2, and the difference of these two time taken is 1, right? Now let's start simplifying this equation, right? So we have this, we are going to do it like this, and now we will have like 360 x plus 5 minus this 360, right, x, because x plus y 5 will cancel this x plus 5, and what we'll be left with is x, and that gets multiplied with 360, right? So this is what we get, and that is equal to 1, all of it. Now let's further simplify it. So we are like 360 will be multiplied into with this and with 5 also, right? So what we will get here is 360x plus 1800 and minus 360x divided by x square plus 5x, and whole of it is equal to 1, right? Now let's get it all here. So here 360x gets cancelled with this 360x, so that's very visible. Now that means 1800 is equal to x square plus 5x. or we can also put it like this, that x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0. Now we have to find out the factors of 1800, the factors of 1800 such that the multiplication would come to minus 1800 and the addition would come to plus 5. So in that situation, let us now take, you know, let us now take x square 45 multiplying with minus 40. So when we do that, we get minus 800, that is minus 1800. Now, if we add these both, 45 plus negative 40, so what we get is 5. So that means both our conditions are getting satisfied with 45 and negative 40. So let's split, or let's expand 5x into these two factors, right? So we will be able to solve the question further. So that's like x square plus 40x and sorry plus 45x. So that's like plus 45x minus 40x and minus 1800, and all of it equal to 0. Now we take x as common and we get x plus 45, and minus 40 is also taken common and we get x plus 45, and all of it is again equal to 0, right? So further, what we do is we take x plus 45 as common. See, this is available in both the terms. So we take this entire bracket as common and we get x plus 45, right? And we get x minus 40, and all of it is equal to 0, right? Now, we know that in this situation, when we have the factors clear, then either this is equal to 0 or this part is equal to 0, right? So suppose, or we can say if x plus 5, x plus 45 is equal to 0, then in that case, x would be equal to minus 45, right? Which is not the case, which cannot be the case, because speed, we are talking about speed, x was the speed of the train, and which cannot be negative. So we will reject this. We will reject this, rejected, right? Now let us look at the other possibility of finding out the value of x. So if x is equal, x minus 40 is equal to 0, so in this case, what will happen is x will be equal to 40. Now that makes sense, and that is the correct answer. So what will happen is the speed of the train is equal to 40 kilometer per hour, right? Now that's the answer, and that's how we have solved it. And I hope that you all understood it very well. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. And I suggest keep watching these videos, keep sharing these videos. In case you have any doubts or clarification, please feel free to put your comments into the comment box, or you can send me with the send messenger button, which is there, and I will solve that for you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.